It's not like Duke's in it for the long haul or anything. Like Duke can only last so long.
Yeah.
So like the amount of time on chat is precious. And so Matt does his gay ass geek show before my show starts. And then like Duke blows his whole load on that, and then he's like out for the night. He's out for the count. It's okay though. Hey everybody, welcome to the greatest show on all the internet. This is E Honda over here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. It's pretty gay. Pretty gay. But how's it going? Good to see you guys. Just chilling. Saturday night. Fucking bullshit. Got some stuff to go over. Hope everybody's doing well. Got my Twitter back. We're cool.
Hey.
Elon Musk is fucking losing money right now because of Twitter.
Oh.
Hey.
I know everybody's flipping out about that whole buy-in.
Didn't Trump get his Twitter back too?
I don't know. That's a good question. Let me look.
Hey, Han, did you see my reply to that one idiot on your Twitter feed?
Oh yeah, I did. I gave it a heart.
What happened?
Well, I mean, I guess we could skip to that part. I don't think this is fucking Trump.
Probably not.
This is an archive of a Trump administration account maintained by the National Archive of Records Administration. No, that's not Trump. So there's this dude who is named Kyle Clark. Kyle Clark is a local Colorado newscaster for 9 News who is extremely, extremely biased. And he likes to do these things where he like, you know, gaslights and fucking uses hyperbole and does things to like fuck with people who are on the other side ideologically of what he is saying. And then be a little fucking online prick. Like, honestly, like, if he was in real life and doing the shit that he does to people, he would get punched in the fucking mouth so many times he wouldn't have teeth left.
100%, yep.
So he blocked me this week. Like, I got my Twitter thing back, and I asked him if he likes the way that Denver and Colorado is going right now. And that's what I got blocked for. I got blocked for being like, because he had some post about how like this is going good and that's going good. And I'm like, dude, do you think that things are going well in Colorado and Denver? Because I've lived here for like, I don't know, 37 years or something like that now, 36 years. And I don't think it's going good. In fact, I think it's the worst that it's ever been. And I got blocked for that. So after I got blocked, I was on Heidi Ganahl. She's the Republican candidate for governor running against fucking Jared Polis right now. And I really like her. She's got a lot of good things that she's saying. And Polis is just a fucking piece of shit. And like Kyle Clark is just like carrying water for Polis. You know, he loves Polis. And every time anyone says anything bad about Polis, he's like anti-you for saying it. Mm-hmm. And I got to find the exact spot. Hold on. I thought I just saw it. Well, Heidi Ganahl had this thing where she released her fucking her tax returns for the past 3 years, and at the request of Kyle Clark specifically, because Kyle Clark was talking to Polis and basically made a deal with Polis that if she released her information, that he would release his. So she released her previous 3 years worth of tax returns. Polis only released his last year of tax returns, right? And they were like, oh, well, she made more money in that year than Polis did in the last year. So, like, I don't know why you guys like her so much because she's just a rich person, blah, 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 right? Like, that was his point. Oh my God. And, like, the real point is she made her money in the private sector. She made her money by running businesses, by selling things, by doing stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Polis made his money by sucking off the fucking American people, specifically the Colorado taxpayer. And that's where he got every penny of his money, right? And I don't know. There was some discussion going on that I'm trying to find it still. God damn it. There was some discussion that was going on. And I posted in that discussion. Oh, here it is. Kyle Clark is not on our side. And when I say our side, I mean humanity. And then because he was attached to the Heidi Ganal post, the original post that this was on, fucking he found my post on it and then retweeted it. And check out the analytics on this shit. Impressions, 35,780 impressions, which is like more than I've ever gotten from anything. Engagement 644, details, blah, 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 blah. Right? And then, of course, everyone replying to it, because I can't see this shit because he blocked me. So if I go to his Twitter page, if I go to Kyle Clark, I'm blocked. So I don't get to see anything. So I can't see that he blocked me. I can't see that he retweeted me anyway, you know? So I'm like, why is everyone like being a fucking cuck? Why is everyone who's replying to this just a fucking piece of shit? And it's just like thing after thing after thing, right? And I wrote a whole bunch of shit, but yeah, like everyone's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I'm Adam Sandler. You're a psycho. Oh, cry about it. Tears. Oh, I'm Jan. This cut the crap. I mean, like, no one's making an argument. Not a single person here is making an argument. Not a single fucking person. Not one. Not any of them. None of them. Except for this Todd guy who's making fucking, like, boomer points. And his first thing that he replied is, coming from a guy who clearly watches 9 News all the time, he supports Kanye, homophobic, racist, and bigot, a.k.a. Fox News cult member. Check out his Twitter page. This is what's wrong with America. Guys like this. What a pathetic coward. And I was like, I don't watch 9 News. Just think Kyle Clark is an agent of chaos. Do not support Kanye. Not a homophobe. Not racist. Not a bigot. So just so you know, you are the one making all the assumptions. Right? And we go back and forth, and a whole bunch of stuff happens. It's funny. But I basically end up saying to everybody in the thing, so much hate going on in the comments. I would gladly debate any one of you. I invited every single one of these people to come and debate me, to come and like say your point and have me say my point back and have an actual debate, not a Yankee Marshall debate where like I just talk over you and mute you when you fucking start talking over me and then discount all your points. Like I would give them an actual debate. I will show you guys what a debate is supposed to look like. I took debate in high school. I was pretty good at it. Like going on the Yankee Marshall's channel, that was not a debate. Which is why if you watch that. Well, if you watch that shit at a point, I'm just like, okay, cool. All right, whatever. Nope, don't have anything to say. Because I'm like, why would I, dude? It's fucking pointless.
Yep.
A debate isn't. You're not supposed to like ad hominem the other guy to death and discount every point that he makes and be a fucking piece of shit. You're supposed to make your points as clearly as possible and try to build a steel man of what your point is when you're against me, so that I know exactly what you're trying to say, so that I can refute exactly what you're trying to say in the strongest way possible. And then who wins the debate? Well, that's up to the people watching. It's not up to me. It's not up to the guy I'm debating against. It's up to the people watching. And if it's a fairly run debate, we each get equal time. We each get, uninterrupted time to say our thing. We each get to ask questions of the other person, right? And we each get to make like a final statement. That did not happen with Yankee, which is why I will never go on his show again. Because fuck that guy, dude. And that's also why if you see on occasion when I have time, I like to go to the Yankees page and troll him while he's doing his stream. Because I think that's fun. But yeah. Yeah, that's Kyle Clark.
Yeah, I noticed no one replied to mine yet, especially that Todd guy when I commented on him.
Well, yeah, and if you look at his profile, it's like Todd, 1962 or what. Like, you're a fucking boomer, bro. Like, you are the reason that this country is in the shitty state that it's in. Is because of fucking liberal-ass boomers who blindly vote fucking left their entire fucking life because they don't have a fucking brain cell to rub together. I don't know, dude. Pisses me off.
Twitter wouldn't even let me post that at first until I took a couple of the letters out and replaced them with asterisks because it said something about offending other people or some shit.
What did you say?
Told him basically it sounds like he's projecting what he told Honda and that basically not act like a little bitch and come and debate him. and stop talking shit like a keyboard warrior.
Well, the thing is, because it was Kyle Clark who retweeted it, every single person, all of those like 59,000 people or whatever it ended up being, like almost every single one of them is a cuck who's just like a leftist fucking Colorado Democrat who holds the world in contempt, who finds themselves to be morally superior to everybody without evidence, while spewing vitriol, while spewing fucking hate, saying how you're the hateful one, you fucking piece of shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, Jesus Christ, you're projecting.
Yep, that's why I said that.
Tom F., thank you. Dropped in $10 to begin with. Booyah. Tom F. for the win. How's it going, Tom? How's it going, everybody out there?
What's up, you penis wrinkles?
Hold on, I gotta play something.
Corey poop. Corey poop poop poop. Corey poop. Corey poop 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 poop. These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Oh shit, that's great.
So apparently, the triggered Democrats break the record for total number of F-bombs dropped in 60 seconds recently.
Really?
On Twitter. Because they're all, they're so tolerant and so woke that they just have to drop a record number of F-bombs in 60 seconds. And this guy's asking, like, why are they doing this? And Tim Pool says, because it's a cult. And he's absolutely right, dude. It's a fucking cult.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
But I'm sure they didn't get, flagged about, posting their comment like I did, just saying shit and bitch.
I think that's all about to change, and that's why everyone's freaking out. And I will gladly pay $8 a month to get my blue check mark and all that stuff to support Elon Musk's quest for some semblance of free speech online.
It's funny. Some people probably think like, oh, since everybody got to pay, everybody's going to leave to quit and stuff. I'm like, not necessarily. There's probably companies and other stuff where people are going to use that to their advantage.
Is it that you have to pay the $8?
I'm not sure. I didn't follow it.
Because I thought it was you have to pay $8 if you want a blue check mark.
That's what I heard.
So all the blue check mark people who have like a bunch of followers and stuff, doesn't matter, fuck you, pay your $8 anyway, and they're all be like
$8 ain't shit.
Did you see that meme where there was like, oh, $8 Starbucks coffee, I'm all for it, grin, and then $8 for the blue check mark, and they're all pissed off.
I saw this other one that was because Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is one of the people who's freaking out about it, right? And so someone started a GoFundMe to pay for her $8.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know if it's real or not, but it's like a spoof page or whatever. I thought it was hilarious.
Probably is.
So in case you guys don't know, they are currently repossessing 15,000 cars per month right now.
Oh,
which is incredibly high numbers of cars being repossessed. Banks are fucking scared. The car dealerships are scared. Remember during the pandemic when they couldn't get enough chips and the car prices were going nuts?
Yeah.
I think the price of a used car is going to be fucking incredibly low here in a little bit.
Well,
For
good.
that reason. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, because so many people get loans for cars and now they don't have enough money to pay for it, and so it's getting repossessed at the rate of $15,000 per month.
Yep.
yeah. Technically, I'm paying the car off, but it's not crazy expensive off my, my needs.
I own my car, so I don't have to worry about that shit. But like, if I wait a little bit, when I buy a car for my oldest son, when he spends half of it and I spend half, I match him the money, which has been a plan for a while now. I've been saving money for that for over a year to make sure that I've got, a good amount of money so that he can match it. And that was the thing. Like, if I just buy him a car, he's not going to appreciate it.
Yeah.
But if he puts down $2,000 of his own money that he worked for a car, and gets a $4,000 car. It'd be a nicer car than he could have afforded, but he'll fucking appreciate the shit out of it and take care of it and, you know, not fucking trash it and shit like that. Oh, look at this. Stillbirths going back to 1990. That's a little weird.
That has nothing to do with COVID or shots, okay?
Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing to do with anything. I don't know why you would even bring that up. It's weird.
You know what it is? It's global warming.
Yeah,
It
that's
exists.
it's because Elon was going to take over Twitter. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. So all the babies that were liberal didn't want to, you know,
Yeah,
come into the world.
they self-deleted before they were a self.
Yeah. Oh dear Lord, I'm going to hell for that. Oh shit.
Is Tim Ryan a Republican or a Democrat? I forget.
He's a Democrat.
Well, here's a Democrat shooting guns, and Tim Pool saying 2 A supporters voting Democrat is like roaches voting for Raid.
Tim Ryan is also the guy that made the Kill and Confront MAGA movement recently.
Kill and confront?
Yeah, that's what he said on Fox News, or not Fox News. It was MSNBC or CNN. I forget which one.
Look how he's shooting a gun. Look at that arch on his back.
He's also
dude.
been an anti-gun for decades. He's bought and paid for by Bloomberg and company.
Speaking of that, here's Jesse Kelly saying, I recognize that shooting stance. I believe that one's called the chick.
Yeah. Straight up, dude.
Fuck Tim Ryan.
Fuck that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the thing is, like,
Fuck, dude.
these Democrats are like, oh, I believe in the Second Amendment for hunting and for sport shooting, but not for self-defense, and not for the number one reason that the Second Amendment was a thing in the first place, which is,
Enemies, foreign and domestic.
you know, fighting against a tyrannical government, which
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm not going to say we're in the midst of right now because YouTube rules or whatever.
Domestic enemy number one.
Well, the thing with Tim Ryan is he's been in Congress for 20 years already. He's voted on every anti-gun bill, been a yes vote down the line with everybody like that. And he's just a
fuck
lying
these guys.
prick.
Yep.
Not too bad for
You
a
know that wasn't his target. That was his butt buddy over there that actually spends time shooting. That's
Mhm.
kind of, you know.
this one.
Private security, man.
Yeah. You know he didn't hit shit with his fucking arch and back. Fucking. He's
Look, you hit him in the
trees.
dick at least once. Not to mention probably how many are like not even on target, you know.
Yeah.
Like how many magazines is that 15 shots?
Several.
14 mag.
Several mags.
I saw this. This is the place. Okay, this is the pub brewery that was right down the street from where I lived when I used to live in Denver, like
I've seen that place before.
15 years ago, man. This used to be my spot, bro. I fucking love this place. And if you're ever in the south part of Denver, check out Bull and Bush Brewery. It's like Cheers. Like the inside is just like Cheers. And you walk in and everyone knows your name and all that stuff. Well, not really, but
You can go where they know your name.
So that's your
You
spot,
know
huh?
what I mean? Yeah, dude. Seriously, I love this place, dude. Bull and Bush. I just saw it in Westward, and I'm like, that's my spot. Oh, look, the ADL changed the definition of racism.
Privileges white people. Fuck you.
Racism, the marginalization and or oppression of people of color based on socially constructed racially hierarchy that privileges white people. So literally, according to the ADL, you cannot be racist against white people.
Hilarious.
It would be funny if it wasn't like, you know, reality.
Yeah.
Got guns, Polis bans them. Jared Polis signed SB 21-256, lifting state preemption on gun ban laws. Local governments passed several gun bans. Governments cannot reduce gun control. Polis is responsible for more gun bans than any governor, but he keeps it a secret. I wonder what this is exactly. SB 21256.
I don't know. They've been doing a lot of all or nothing gun bans.
The act declares that the regulation of firearms is a matter of state and local concern. A local government is permitted to enact an ordinance, regulation, or other law governing or prohibiting the sale, purchase, transfer, or possession of firearm ammunition, or firearm component or accessories. The ordinance, regulation, or law may not be less restrictive than the state law. The local law may only impose a criminal penalty for a violation upon the person who knew or reasonably should have known that the person's conduct was prohibited. The act permits a local government, including special district, and the governing board of an institution of higher education to enact ordinance, resolution, rule, or other regulation that prohibits blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Isn't ignorance of a law not an excuse?
For us, yeah, but apparently cops can
Possibly.
be ignorant.
That must have been the specific piece of legislation that repealed your guys' state preemption then.
And
Which is
allowed
what you
every
have to have.
single district to be like, you know what?
Exactly.
We don't like this kind of gun. Stamp. Oh, we don't like this kind of ammunition. Stamp. Oh, we don't like these kinds of magazines. Stamp. Yeah, it's fucked up. Oh, Gizzard Gary's out there. What's up, Gizzard? Saw Gizzard Gary in Tulsa when we were there. Two Colorado men charged for fraudulently obtaining nearly $1 million each in COVID relief funds. Meanwhile, E-Honda 420 had to spend 16 weeks waiting for the fucking government to catch up with his social security number being off by one digit because they fucked up. Fucking $1 million, dude. And that was between the COVID relief fund. That was 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been running around for the past 2 years with $1 million, and they just fucking got arrested.
And that's not just them. There was a lot of people that are doing that too.
Yeah,
Some
there's,
from my
millions
state,
of
some
people.
from all over.
Was that Ohio?
I said there's millions of people that got they haven't been busted for it because it's a lot of people that are actually Arabic that have done theft like that.
Mm.
There was actually one that was busted recently. It was like I think like 75 different people from Afghanistan or something originally that came over here as refugees and stuff like that were all busted in a giant ring. And it was all over the country, really.
Never heard of that.
Do you guys have a lot of those in Ohio?
Quite a few actually. We had to take under Kasich, which was the last governor before DeWine here. We had to take in a bunch of Somalis under Obama.
It's Michigan that's got that like whole fucking like city of them.
Yeah. I've been to Michigan.
Oh, we'll get to that story in a second. Did you guys see Mark Ruffalo's fucking super? I didn't know Mark Ruffalo was so woke. I guess I should have known.
Oh yeah, he's been
That
there.
dude's woke as shit,
He's,
bro.
yeah, he's been there for a good
Yeah.
minute.
You can tell just by looking at him.
Yeah, he does look hipster, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do this time?
Oh, he was saying to Elon Musk, Elon, please, for the love of decency, get off Twitter and hand the keys over to someone who does this for an actual job and get on with running Tesla and SpaceX. You're destroying your credibility. Just not a good look. Like, shut the fuck up, Mark Ruffalo.
Right?
No one likes Professor Hulk. Just kidding.
One thing is, I don't even he knows who he is.
Scott says, when you go on Tim Pool's show, tell him the 90s called and they want their wool cap back. Okay, so in order to share audio, I have to change a setting. which means I'm going to be echoey as fuck if anyone else talks. Starting now.
It was terrifying. The boys had to be rescued by the police as bottles and eggs rained down on them. Mohammed Hijab then threatened a police officer that he'd kill the boy's dog if he saw it again.
However, when those Zionists came in with their dogs, that was an act of provocation. So what we're saying now, and I'm making it very clear so everyone understands, if those dogs come close to us again, we will see it as an act of aggression, and we will kill those dogs. We'll put them down.
Hijab and Dawa then led the crowd to Speaker's Corner, and as the mob marched through London streets, screaming, "We'll find some Jews. We want their blood," the police did nothing. Let that sink in. They're calling for our literal blood, and the police are just strolling alongside them.
We'll find some Jews there. We want the Zionists, we want the blood. This is the night anti-Jewish edition.
A couple of hours later, we were violently assaulted leaving a kosher restaurant in an anti-Semitic attack. I hate to say this, but I'm not sure there's a future for Jews in this country. We're being attacked on the streets by extremists, and the police do nothing.
The difference between us and them is that for them, they think life begins. For us, we believe that death begins. We believe that life begins at death. We don't care about death. We love death. And if you think that our people in Palestine or across the Arab and Muslim world will let go of this struggle and our sacred places like Al-Aqsa, you are grossly mistaken. You'll never, ever, and I say this to Netanyahu, I say this to all of the powers, we will never allow you to put your gross hands on Masjid Al-Aqsa. It will never happen.
After a pro-Palestinian convoy drove through a Jewish neighborhood threatening to rape Jewish women and children, this odious pair drove to that same neighborhood, Golders Green, broadcasting inflammatory messages on the side of a lorry.
Yeah, dude, things are going pretty good in London, I guess. Pretty fucking scary if you're Jewish. Pretty fucking scary if you believe in freedom. Or in, like, I don't know, equal application of the law. And I think that's coming here next. Especially when you get to, like, a critical mass of those people, like there is in Michigan, like we were saying. I forget what city it is in Michigan.
Dearborn.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, like, try being a white dude walking down the street in Dearborn, Michigan at the wrong time of day, you know?
Head chopped off.
Try having a teenage daughter in Dearborn, Michigan who gets fucking kidnapped and drugged and put into a rape gang, and then you don't see her again for like years or whatever. Like, that shit happens, dude. And the police look the other way, because if the police go after them, they claim racism, they claim all this stuff, they go out on the streets, they riot, they smash things, they burn shit, they go fucking nuts. Almost none of them have a job. Almost all of them get government assistance to live. And you and I are paying for it. You and I, when we go to work and you fill out that 4473, not that, your fucking W-2. Yeah, you're fucking paying for that shit. Because they're getting all that. I mean, I guess they just print the money anyway. So really your kids are paying for it with fucking future inflation, and that's the hidden tax, right? It's the tax they don't have to pass.
Yeah.
Corey C dropped in $10. Thanks, Corey. That's a pretty
Carry.
dog there. Pretty
Carry,
cool.
not Corey.
Oh, well, I need glasses. That is Carrie C. Sorry, Carrie. Harry Carey. Yeah, Calhoun gets it. Imagine being a Jew in Dearborn.
Right.
I saw this. I thought it was funny. When the peasants start complaining they can't afford gas, let them buy Teslas. Yep. I mean, we're totally in Bloody Mary fucking territory, aren't we?
Yep.
Why did they call her Bloody Mary? Did she really take baths in blood?
Are you talking about? Okay. Are you talking about Elizabeth Bathory? Or are you talking about like Mary, Queen of Scots? Or are you talking about Elizabeth I? Because there's like multiple different people. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Mary, who was Queen Elizabeth I's sister, she did kill a bunch of Protestants back in the day. That's why they called her Bloody Mary.
Okay.
Elizabeth took over after that because Mary was assassinated, as was the brother who was, I believe, Protestant at the time, because it was like Protestant versus Christianity thing back in those days. There's a new series about it on Stars that they were doing recently about everything there, and it's a whole bunch of craziness on there.
The which one was the one who said let them eat cake?
I'm not sure.
Hold on. Let them eat cake. Is that French? That was the French? I thought that was England. Yeah, I guess that was from France. Marie Antoinette. Well, same difference. Okay, I gotta do the thing again. Hold on. All right. Someone talk. You're gonna echo. You're all muted. All right, fine. Don't talk.
Echo.
Damn it.
And we pay you to shoot. Fuck y'all talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck 12. You ain't gonna be able to say that enough out here. Out here, it's them against us. Bottom line, they are the enforcers from imperialistic, oppressive government, and they're the front line to keep niggas in check.
Whoa. Whoa. Can't you wait, he used that word, I didn't. Is that digital blackface?
Digital No.
All right. Well, I don't want to be guilty of that. But this is in response, and we'll keep playing it in a second here. This is in response to a 19-year-old kid who was brandishing a firearm at vehicles. Police show up. He points the gun at the police, and then they shoot and kill him. Right? Like if I was walking down the street, with my AR-15 pointing my gun at fucking cars as they go by, and then the police show up, and I point my gun at the police, I'm going to get shot and probably going to die. That's why, that's probably a bad idea to do that. And it used to be when these Black Lives Matter people got together and had these fucking rallies and were all riled up and pissed off. It was because an innocent black guy got shot. Because a guy who didn't have a gun got shot. But now you can have a gun, brandish it, point it at people, get the police called on you, police show up, you point it at the police, they kill you because of it, and they're still going to be pissed off. Are you just supposed to let people do this? Is that what they want?
Apparently, just want chaos and anarchy.
I just don't get it, dude. Like George Floyd, for instance, right? That's one of those ones that's kind of depending on your point of view, depending on the information that you have, tells you and informs you as to the legality and the morality of what happened. And I'm not saying that the police should have put his fucking knee on his neck like he did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But that didn't kill him. That was not the thing that killed George Floyd.
No. It's all that fucking fentanyl he had in his system.
And if you say that to a Black Lives Matter person, they're going to be like, "Oh, you're a white devil," or whatever, It's like, no, dude, I'm pointing out facts to you that you probably don't know because you're on a ideological point of view that won't let you know that. But
so that's like what's his face that fucking was beating his woman and went to his car and pulled a knife and the cop shot him and paralyzed him, but had an uproar with him.
Jacob Blake.
Yeah, Blake. Thank you. I couldn't remember his name. Man, it's all fucking bullshit.
Well, I mean, these are the useful idiots that helped overthrow the Russian oligarchy, the Tsar, and brought Russia into communism. It's the same people. And what they don't realize is that as soon as the communists take over, who are the first people that they throw in jail? The useful idiots who helped them get into power. The ones who fucking were anti-government to the point that the government wasn't able to exist anymore. Because now they're the government and they don't need that. They want you out of the way. They want the people like you and me working our asses off and dying and doing everything that we can for the state.
Yeah, we're all just political pawns.
Daniel says, have you seen the conspiracy Floyd was saying, I can't read instead of I can't breathe? Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Not that everyone streams out there, but if anyone streams and you're like, oh, I want to buy some stream stuff so that I can stream, fuck Stream Deck. Fuck this piece of shit. $110. I'm taking it back tomorrow. I don't have a degree in computer engineering. I can't figure out how it works. I spent 3 hours a day fucking working on that shit so I could get it ready for the show tonight so that I could like share audio through my computer for the stream so that I wouldn't have to do bullshit things so you guys can hear what's going on with shitty audio because it's going through my speaker, through my microphone back to you guys. I don't know. I'm pretty pissed off about that.
I'd be too.
Did you guys hear Aaron Carter died at age 34?
Well, that don't surprise me. Didn't he have AIDS real bad from all the shit that he's done?
Mm-hmm.
He had AIDS or HIV, one of them.
Well, and if you actually go to the article, right, they don't tell you how he died. They don't tell you anything about it. They did not provide any immediate further information, further comment.
That doesn't surprise me. I know he was real bad into drugs as well. That's why he ended up getting the AIDS.
All it says is it was a medical emergency and he was found deceased in his home in Lancaster. What's up, Revo?
Hey, sorry about that. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't need that Stream Deck thing. So what are we trying to do? Trying to share audio between two computers or have one computer be... have one computer audio be heard on another?
I'm just trying to have it so when I play a Twitter video, you can hear it. But now, like the way, okay, so StreamYard used to have it so that they would have this like software that was integrated into StreamYard, to where if you were playing something, it would try to capture the audio and share it with the audience. And for whatever reason, they did away with that. So I never had to buy any extra equipment. I would just use StreamYard, and if I was playing like a video off Twitter or whatever, it was fine, and you guys could hear it. And now all of a sudden, like a couple weeks ago, it's like, nope, you can't do that anymore. So I got to, I went to a Micro Center, and I was going to get a mixer, but the microphone that I have is a USB microphone, so it wouldn't plug into any of the mixers that they had. And so I would have had to buy a new microphone as well as a mixer. And I was like, well, shit, is there any other options? And they sold me on the Stream Deck, because apparently there's a way that you can do it through the Stream Deck. But after watching like 2 hours worth of videos and playing around with the thing for like 3 fucking hours today, I couldn't get it to work and I gave up. So.
Okay, so you're basically trying to play a Twitter video and it be heard over a Stream Deck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to experiment with that because I have Voice Meter, which is a basically, I think Matt was trying to demonstrate something similar, where you can redirect audio from one system to another. So, but yeah, okay. So yeah, you don't need that hardware like that for that shit.
I was trying to tell him that too, like Voice Meter Banana.
Yeah, there you go.
What is that?
It's a software and it's free, and you can actually tell your computer where to send sound. And so when you're on like something like StreamYard, it can pick up just one input, but with the voice meter banana, you can have like as many as you want of input. So you can have your desktop input, you can have your mic, you can have all kinds of shit. Like,
oh, so it's basically, it just makes like, it's like a digital software version of a mixer.
Mixer, yeah, it's a digital mixer. Yep. I stream on 2 computers. I use OBS on a streaming computer when I play on one computer, and then I have another computer stream, and I use Voice Meter to basically take the audio from the game and broadcast it over to OBS. So,
what games do you play?
My main games I streamed was Skyrim and Fallout 4.
Okay, I used to play Skyrim back in the day. It's been a while.
Heavily modded.
What's the name of that other one? Fuck, it's Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
Oof, I haven't had the pleasure of playing that yet. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil lately. But Skyrim and Fallout 4 are like my 2 main games.
Elden Ring was a lot of fun, but I suck at it, and I got so far with it, and I just gave up, and I never beat it.
If I'm gonna play that, I'm gonna use like what do they call this? WeMod, which is a freaking cheat. So I'm not gonna stream that shit, but I want to get to the end. Thank you, and enjoy my game without dying.
Dude, it's really, really hard. Like, I'm on like this one part that's just impossible. I try to beat this boss like 15 times, 25 times, something like that, and I'm just like, you know what? I was happier without this game. Like,
I don't know. I wouldn't say it's that hard compared to some other ones, but there are some parts where you can easily cheese it, especially by certain builds and stuff.
Well, not with the build that I did, which is I didn't look anything up. I just picked some shit and like leveled up and got my guy better at certain things, and like I didn't consult anything online or do anything like that. So,
yeah.
Calhoun says, "Did you ask your kid to show you how it works, old man?" No, dude. I don't think he could figure it out. I mean, maybe he could. I'll give it to him. Be like, figure this out.
And by the way, you're an asshole for having a freaking micro sender in your backyard, man. I'm in Arizona. We don't have that shit here. I have ever since Fry's Electronics, which is the biggest brick and mortar store that we have for that stuff. I used to buy everything from there just to build one computer. They went down and pretty much they just closed all of those stores nationwide. I've been asking for freaking Micro Center has to come over to Arizona and take over that store that they had, but no, because I wish I had a Micro Center in my backyard.
Yeah, I wish it was closer. It's 12 minutes away. I mean,
I have to go to California for that shit.
So it's a long drive. That 12 minutes.
The only thing I remember is Fry's. I remember here in California,
dude, and like Micro Center blows Fry's out of the water. Like Fry's is cool and all. Micro Center is Fry's on crack. Like Micro Center's like Fry's. If Fry had like the back fucking warehouse open with a bunch of other shit that they don't usually have on display. Like I gotta do a tour of that place one of these days. Just bring a camera in and fucking walk around. It's fucking amazing.
I mean, that's cool. It's weird because most people want to get their shit online, so it's like, I don't feel like going to get some of those stores really no more.
Yeah, but Micro Center has great sales though. When nobody else had a stock of graphics cards, they had them. So,
dude, they have 4080s in stock.
Interesting.
And I'm just like, I kind of want one, but I don't want to spend like $800 or whatever on it. Like,
I don't think you want to mess with that Honda because those things got heating issues right now. So you got
the wiring.
The 30 series.
Yeah, it's the wiring. The fucking wiring shorts out and it causes fires.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
I'm satisfied with my 3060 Ti and my AMD 6700.
Because I want a 3080 and I'll be set. That'll set me up for like 10 or 15 years. Or you want to try the Radeon stuff? I mean AMD.
Nah, 3080 Ti is the boat, man. That is the fucking beast.
Well, I'm still rocking my 2070 Super, and it's not had any problems with it yet.
That's still good.
Yeah, those are still good. I'm surprised people are still running those. And shoot, I mean, it's gonna be like my first ever hardcore like build for PC, so I'm gonna try to get that 3080. But I want to get these 2 guns first before I start fucking around with that.
The last generation NVIDIA does so much better than the last generation and AMD. Like last generation AMD is doggy.
Yeah, I built 3 gaming computers in 2019 because my kids each wanted one, and then I wanted one. And I built one of them with a 2060 Super, and I built one of them with a 5600 XT. And the 5600 XT fucking fried itself within a year.
Yeah.
So, and it was like $100 less than the 2060, you know. So it wasn't even like it was that good of a deal.
Yeah, I got a hard pass on the fucking AMD shit from now on. That shit just puts bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, I think we had that conversation before. You told me how bad you had a lot of them.
Yeah.
My 6700 rocks right now. I mean, I have a 3060 Ti for my wife's computer, but my 6700, you know, if I can play heavily modded Skyrim special edition on it, it'll be fine.
It was pretty cool looking at all their 3D printers that they had, though, because they had them all on display. They had, like, each of the 3D printers had an example of something that it built, like, on the fucking tray, you know? Like, it was fucking cool. It made me
think you could ask them to run a program, too, and they'll literally print something small out right there and, like, fucking show you.
Here, just print this lower for me real quick.
Not that big. Not that big.
Yeah, I need to make a polymer 80.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I bought one, I would be making like fucking Glock lowers and everything, dude. Why not? Why the fuck not?
Not only that, you can make magazines, you can make fucking grips, all kinds of shit with that.
I'll probably start with like Picatinny rails. But yeah, a nice lower, a couple lowers be nice.
Josh says, I heard Floyd was actually taking the drugs to the police station because he found them in the street, but he accidentally switched it with his meds. And that's why he OD'd. It's because accidents.
Right.
That's what they'd want you to think.
Here's another fucking crazy leftist. I'm just going to skip the rest of this shit because you all know how it is. Like, oh, we're Black Lives Matter and we want to shoot people because blah, blah, blah. It's fucking stupid. Over it. But here's another crazy leftist who's in all of the movies that we like. It's the chick Thor talking about how you should vote for Stacey Abrams or whatever. And fucking... God. It's just ridiculous, dude. Like, why does anyone listen to celebrities? Is there something that like we should be listening to them about? Because I thought they were just actors because they don't know anything. They're good at pretending to know things.
Yeah.
Remember when they
act in real life?
Well, remember some people are on the pop culture a lot like that.
I'm just saying, dude, like, the only reason I listened to you in Thor is because you had a writer who wrote your part and you have special effects people who were doing special effects and they made it cool, not you. And basically any chick who's decent looking could have played that part just as good, if not better than you. Why are we listening to them about politics?
Remember when Hollywood
Isn't Stacey Abrams the one that has still yet to conceded from her election that she lost?
No, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one who was saying that the reason that we're having inflation is because you didn't get an abortion.
Yeah.
I haven't heard her said that one.
Hardcore anti-gun.
Georgia fucking bullshit race that happened there. That was under her watch. Like all that stuff. And the people on the left are like, oh, well, I want to listen to this fucking person who was in a movie that I liked. Like, shut the fuck up.
Remember when Hollywood booed Michael Moore when he made fun of George Bush? Well, whatever happened to that? Like, now they turned around and became...
I miss when Saturday Night Live was funny. When they had, what's his name, playing as, like, George Bush Sr., like, and he's like, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not at this juncture. You know, like, it was funny. And they would make fun of fucking political people because they're totally, like, need to be made fun of. And then Trump came along, Well, actually, it was Obama. They no one really made fun of Obama that hard because you can't make fun of the black president, not the first one, even though he's only half black. Whatever. I digress. And then Trump gets into office, and they went from let's make fun of him to hey, let's burn an effigy of him, and let's do this skit where he gets killed on stage, and hey, I'm gonna chop his head off and have blood pouring down my face. That's not really comedy. That's just fucking disgusting.
Right.
And now fucking old man Wrinkles is in the White House. And they don't make fun of him at all. Even though, goddamn, that's fucking material right there if you're a comedy writer.
No, they make fun of him all the time. They make fun of him all the time.
Not that I've seen.
Yeah, he has an ongoing. He has an ongoing segment every Saturday night. They make fun of him for everything now. Because it was hard to ignore, and they've been doing it for the last 2 seasons.
They made fun of back when Phil Hartman was he played what's his name, Bill Clinton. They did such great skits about Bill Clinton back in the day.
Yeah.
Those are hilarious.
How's it going, Matt?
Fine.
Good. Ate food, man.
You doing good?
Yeah.
Matthew.
Had to.
You see the one I did for Duke? This one's funny too.
Okay. Well,
I just found it online and I clipped it. Why not?
Too bad he's never awake to see it.
Never. I think he saw it once and he was like, "Oh, that's not funny. I don't even look like that." And I'm like, "But he's got a shirt that says your name, Duke." He's like, "That's not funny." It was actually pretty funny when he was there. Duke's not related to Chumley. So Duke's related to Chumley. Is that Chumley? Is that who that was?
Oh.
All right. We got VAERS reporting going back to 1990. We already looked at the stillbirths going back to 1990. It's a very similar graph, wasn't it? Weird. Don't know what's going on. Can't imagine what it would be. All right, I know you don't like fucking Seinfeld, Matt.
I've never said I don't like it. I've just said I've never watched it. Jesus Christ.
I'm surprised you never watched it.
With you, what's the difference? Just kidding. This is one of my favorite episodes, though, is the AIDS walk one. Hold on, let me switch the audio real quick.
I know where you're going with this one.
Okay, you're checked in.
Thank you.
Here's your AIDS ribbon.
No.
You don't want to wear an AIDS ribbon?
No.
But you have to wear an AIDS ribbon.
I have to.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't want to.
But everyone wears the ribbon. You must wear the ribbon.
What you are? You're a ribbon bully.
Hey, you come back here. Come back here and put this on.
Hey, where's your ribbon?
Oh, I don't wear it. You don't wear the ribbon? Aren't you against AIDS?
Yeah, I'm against AIDS. And I'm walking on it. Just don't wear the ribbon.
Who do you think you are?
Put the ribbon on.
Hey, Cedric, Bob, this guy won't wear a ribbon.
Who? Who doesn't want to wear the ribbon? So, what's it going to be? Are you going to wear the ribbon?
No.
Never. But I'm wearing the ribbon. He's wearing the ribbon. We are all wearing the ribbon. So why aren't you going to wear the ribbon?
This is America. I don't have to wear anything I don't want to wear.
What are we going to do with it?
I guess we just going to have to teach him to wear the ribbon.
That's totally fucking exactly what it was like with the mask and with the jab and all that stuff this entire time until recently.
Yep.
And I will never forget that shit. Never, ever, ever forget that shit. Or forgive the motherfuckers who implemented it, or the motherfuckers who would like stop you on the street or in the fucking grocery store and be like, pull your mask up. I'm Karen, and this is my husband Doug, and you're not doing what we want you to do, so we're gonna make your life a living hell. Like, I just like fucking start coughing on those motherfuckers. Fuck you. Fuck away from me.
Never underestimate a good throat punch. At least, of course, I didn't have people, talk shit like that to me because, I'm a big old fucking scary dude, according to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny is that there are two types of Karens out there when it comes to masks. The pro-maskers and the anti-maskers. How come they never met? I've always seen separate videos of somebody freaking yelling because they want you wearing a mask, and ones that are making you want to wear a mask. But I've never seen a video with two of them fighting.
I've seen the people arguing before. Like, I didn't like record it or anything, but at the grocery store, like two people just like yelling at each other about masks. Just like, Jesus Christ. Like, I need some eggs. Get out of my way, But still, like, when I go to the gym, there'll be like a dude walking around with a mask on doing reps. It's like, you're fucking insane, dude. Like, you are absolutely insane. Take the fucking mask off. It's not doing you any fucking good at all. It's not doing me any good by you wearing a mask. Like, you're retarded. You are literally fucking mentally deficient if you think that's doing any good.
Good way to become hypoxic right there, working out hardcore with a fucking mask on and you're rebreathing that fucking CO2 you're expelling.
It's usually some old person, too. Some boomer who's like, I watch CNN and I believe everything that they say. Fuck you, Yankee Marshall.
Oh, God.
Seeing stuff like this. People on the left. I want to see Trump in prison and Elon broke. And it's always, they're always saying the conservatives are the ones who are hate-filled and who are not tolerant and who want, like, fucking bad things for other people and stuff like that, while saying shit like this out of the other fucking side of their cheek, dude.
Yeah.
If you wanted Elon broke, you probably shouldn't have bought that fucking Tesla, you dumb bitch.
Right. Most of them don't even realize that Tesla is owned by him, though. That's the fucking hilarious part. They're just like, oh, my Tesla, it's electric powered, I'm saving the world.
But fuck Elon.
I fucking hate
Good
Elon
job
Musk.
making him the richest motherfucker in the world if you're going to sit there and bitch about it. I mean, fuck. Stop buying his shit.
Oh my God, SpaceX is the real space program.
I don't think Elon's the richest person in the world.
Well, he's gone back and forth a couple of times, but he has been at least twice in the last 2 years. I don't know if he is currently.
But do you know who's always conspicuously missing from that list? Rothschild. Like, he's so rich. Oh, good.
Well, that's because there's no one that has all the money. That's why.
Oh, right, because it's like a family of them, and all together they're the richest ever, but like none of them individually is or whatever.
Yep.
I guess that's true.
So if Teslas are so great and everything, why are so many people coming out with pictures and videos showing that they're powered by Honda? Honda generators.
Yeah, exactly. I used to have a hybrid, but that got rammed.
Oh, shit. Brian Harvey says, LGS has a Glock 41 with 5 mags for $400, but the grip is chopped.
What? Chopped?
They like cut it down to make it shorter or something?
Why?
That's stupid.
Well, what's calibers of 41? I mean, I'll find out, but yeah.
They make so many of them. It's hard to keep up with. I wish that Glock would come up with a better naming system.
41 is a 45 caliber, the long thing, isn't it? Pretty sure.
Which one's the GAP?
There's a couple of different.
37, I think.
Yeah, 37.
Isn't it the 29 is the subcompact, and then the...
Yeah, 29 is the sub 45. The 21 is the full size, and the 41 is the long slide.
See, it would make more sense to me if you called it the Glock 45 long slide.
Well, they're going off their patent numbers. That's
no, I get it. I get why they called the 17 the 17 and the 18 and the 19 and the 20 and the 21, right? But after that, it gets very confusing.
And remember, they screwed up some of the numbers because some of it don't match with the caliber.
I don't care about the 9mm, so.
Have you seen these? Satan shoes. Nike has literally come out.
It's the 30. The 30 is the 45. Lawfully's right. The 29 is the 10 mil.
So Nike has literally come out with a pair of shoes that have the upside down star of Satan. They say 666 on the side. They've got Luke 10:18, which I looked up, and it's the verse about Satan falling to earth like a lightning strike or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the advertising, as you see, is a dude with like Satan eyes.
Yeah, and actually have human blood within the fucking sole of the shoe.
I was gonna say, is that what I think it is?
Does it really have human blood in it?
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's gonna coagulate.
I feel like that would be some sort of like EPA hazard or something. You know what I mean?
Health hazard in general.
But didn't they only do like a very small, limited run of them though because of all of that?
Yep, 666 of them.
Yeah. I guess if I'd read it,
Have a
it'd be
limited
effective.
reach.
I'm trying to remember what's his name because that looked like what's his name is promoting it right there in the picture.
I don't know, but if anyone's ever fucking with you and they have braces, I feel like there's a very easy way to take them out. Just in the fucking mouth.
Pop them in the mouth.
Yeah. Like you might cut your knuckle, but it's going to hurt them a hell of a lot more. Yes, the long slide 45 shortened grip, maybe to 2 or 3 fingers, has standard magazines though. So the magazine's sticking out the bottom. It's probably like weird fucking sawed off cut of the dude. Fuck that gun. Fuck people. Goddamn Bubba's ruining guns. Who does that?
People named Honda.
Okay, look at this. Chicken activist occupy Burger King in Paris. First of all, what the fuck is a chicken activist? Second of all, this is
scared of everything.
This is creepy as fuck, dude.
It's the same as that girl at an old video where this lady went into a freaking restaurant and said there was a story about a chicken named Molly or something, and how sad she was that she was a friend and now she got murdered. Sure.
Dude, have you ever met a chicken? They're fucking stupid as shit. Who cares about chickens?
I'd walk in there and order a fucking big ass chicken sandwich right in front of these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, and eat it in front of them too.
Yeah. Can I get 10 chicken sandwiches and start handing them out?
You know what's funny is like probably 90% of those people eat fucking chicken.
Right.
I like eggs too. Eggs are delicious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Vegans can be freaking frustrating. I mean, I used to spar with them when I was streaming. They would come into my channel and tell me I should be eating, and I tell them, no, people have the freedom to eat. If you want to be a vegan, that's fine. It's for your health. And then he kept saying, you're an indoctrinated piece of shit. Like, what the fuck?
Stupid.
It's just
Weird.
weird.
Patrick PB answered your question.
Yeah, Lil Nas X did the music video being sexual with Satan. Isn't that the song that Yankee's been like humming in the background of his videos for the past month? Lil Nas X.
What?
Yeah, he's had the song stuck in his head for like a month, and every time it's like quiet, he does the little do 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 thing that Yankee does when he's like fucking thinking. He's been humming a fucking Lil Nas X song.
I don't know. You'd have to watch Yankees videos to know that.
Old Time Road.
Well, here, hold on. Let me pull something up here.
Oh, Jesus Christ! The phone, dude. Let it go.
I mean, it is his show.
Oh, well, this is funny. This is funny. Trust me. Yankee Marshall. Go to his videos. You got to find one where he's like live by himself. Okay, we're not gonna. Just look at the fucking little thing in the corner at the bottom. Oh, I got to get rid of this so you can see it. Look at his hands. He like doesn't know what to do with his hands, so his hands are just nuts all the time. I just think it's funny. That's all. That's all I had to do. Oh my god, look at this thing, dude. What do you think's gonna happen? First of all, YouTube purposes, this is for educational. I'm not trying to shock anybody. I just thought this was a crazy video, and I thought that you guys might want to see it too. Educational purposes, yada yada yada.
I want to see either a big ass rock or lightning.
You motherfucker. And no one gets hurt, so it's fine. No one gets hurt.
Where is this?
Holy shit.
Oh,
Fuck that shit.
Landslide. Oh,
Jesus. Oh my god, that dude
Someone almost got hurt. Jesus Christ.
This is why when I was in Korea, they had fencing and what do they call this?
The net.
Wire netting on the slopes.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got that shit in Colorado too, but I think it works a little better than wherever this is at.
Looks like, China or something, just because the writing.
Dude, the size of that boulder, man. It's like
that would have pancaked that car.
What car after that?
Exactly.
Just how close it comes to fucking that car up too. It's like teetering, like, no, we're good.
No.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I would have been flooring it. I would not have just stopped. I would have been like, nope, we out of here. I know my car moved, but I'm fucking gone.
Bjorn says that's Japan. Japan.
Must be not that. Oh, well, Japan's got good stuff too on their hillside, but apparently this place missed it.
Gun Library Garrett dropped in 5. Thank you, sir. And says, chickens hold better value than the dollar right now. I've been arguing it at Worm to confuse people. 10K in the stock market versus 10K in my backyard. Makes sense to me, man.
At least, that 10K in your backyard will feed you.
Right?
That's a lot of chickens. $10,000 worth of chickens and fencing and shit.
Yeah, but you get that back quick, though. As fast as they reproduce, and you got eggs and meat.
That's a lot of eggs, is all I'm saying.
Hey, I like eggs, so I ain't hear them.
Plus, you could sell the eggs and sell the chickens, and I mean,
yeah. You can sell the eggs.
My wife wants me to raise chickens, but we got our dogs are can be a problem.
Have you ever had those farm fresh eggs though? They're different than the ones you buy at the store.
Mm-hmm.
They're better.
Like the yolk is yellower. They taste different. They taste better.
Mm-hmm.
They're fluffier.
Oh, really?
Oh, this is funny too. No jab, no job. We need to forgive one another.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
What was that movie that this is from? Fucking
Misery.
Misery, that's what it was. Yeah. I couldn't think of the name of that. That's a great fucking movie.
Yeah, Kathy Bates and oh fuck, I forget his name. Scott Conn.
No,
James,
Scott.
James Conn.
James
Scott
Conn.
is his
Scott's
son.
his son. Yeah.
Scott is a Y50.
Yes.
And Ocean's 11.
And Ocean's 12 and Ocean's 13.
This is just from November 4th, so yesterday. Richard Patton, whoever the fuck that is, arrested in Colorado on suspicion of tampering with voting machines.
Nice.
Huh. That's weird.
I'm curious. What do they give? How much do they charge those people for?
I don't know. Arrested on suspicion, allegedly in a USB thumb drive, blah, 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 blah. So this was back in June of 2022 that he did this. Election officials, 20. June 28th incidents caused no major disruption to voting, authorities said. But heightened concerns, experts say, even though accessible breaches. Richard Patton, 31 of Pueblo, arrested. Court records indicate Patton was being held without bond at Pueblo County Jail.
Was he trying to make sure Democrats win, or trying to make it the Republicans?
No, he was making sure the Republicans win because they're the cheaters.
Oh yeah.
That's like you saw Biden, that part of Biden's speech where he's talking about passing laws to stop voter fraud from happening again.
Actually,
or something to that effect.
Oh no, that's not even him. Okay, no, it doesn't say. It doesn't say what the charges will be, what the fines or jail time or any of that will be. Who knows? This is because of the Kyle Clark story. So you guys remember why I hated Kyle Clark in the first place, right? It was there was the Trump supporter with the can of bear spray who got shot to death by the bodyguard of Kyle Clark.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the picture. Kyle reported earlier that crime is not all that bad in Colorado, despite leading the nation in car thefts, bank robberies, porch pirates, and fentanyl deaths. Today, he says, fund for violent crime victims is running low.
What?
Yeah, so Colorado's got like a crime victim fucking fund, wherein if you are the victim of a crime, that you can get funding from this thing to like help you recuperate some of the losses from that crime. But so many people have dipped into it this year that they've run out of money. And it's November 5th. So they're trying to get donations to like help the fund keep going.
Go fund me then.
Yeah.
You don't get funding for shit now easily nowadays.
This is the post that makes people online say that I'm racist.
Yeah, okay. She looks like Don King and Beetlejuice had a baby.
Oh, don't even start with Beetlejuice. Fucking bug-eyed like a motherfucker.
CJ Grisham got arrested by Midland for recording his future bike club clients at a BS traffic stop, jaywalking. I'm cop watch in Bricktown tonight. All right.
Has he ever said, HBO Matt, how does your court proceedings and all that bullshit going? Has it been settled or is it still going on?
I mean, last I heard from him, which wasn't that long ago, like, they're just waiting to hear back, and they haven't heard anything. So, I mean, there's got to be a statute of limitations on that shit, right?
You would think.
But I'm sure it's like 5 years or something. So, not out of the water yet. But the fact that they haven't brought charges means that they have no evidence to bring the charges, which means they're probably not going to bring the charges. But who fucking knows? Yeah, there you go. 10 months, no contact.
That's fucked up.
It does look like she's got like fucking like Satan eyes going on or something, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Her fucking eye sockets are sinking in.
Like, how much sleep do you have to miss before your eyes look like that?
All of it.
Makes me wonder. I'm kind of curious to see an old photo of her.
Oh, I've seen one. She doesn't look anything like that.
Oh, okay. So she must be doing a lot of shit then.
Oh, what's her name? All I can think of is Beetlejuice now.
Lori Lightfoot is her actual name.
Yeah. She looked normal once upon a time.
About young images. Oh, wow. She sold her soul to the devil. Like, look at that. That's young Lori Lightfoot.
Well, see, even right there is not as bad as what she looks like now.
Mm-hmm.
Feels a lot normaler.
Her wickedness is draining her spirit.
Go to the one right below that where she's in the black suit. Yeah, see right there? She looked normal.
Yeah, what the fuck happened, dude?
Drugs? All the drugs?
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised. Dressing out, all that shit.
Well, they've always said that the leftists,
Drinking
get
too.
uglier over time.
No, that remind me. I don't know what meme that was when he's talking about all the politicians be looking like it's Gotham and shit. And she shows her with a pimp suit looking like Penguin and shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she did sell her soul to the devil, though.
If it's a thing, I think she did it.
Mm-hmm.
Library Garrett dropped in $5. Said, my old roommate got hit by people running from cops, and that fund paid for $250,000 in medical bills. He had no medical, so it helped. I mean, that's needed, dude. Especially like shit like that, where they're running from the cops, and the fucking dude like slams into your car going 85 miles an hour in an intersection when you had a green light.
Yeah, I think that probably only makes sense because it has to deal with the cops being involved.
Well, I mean, I think at a point, like, the cops shouldn't be pursuing people because you're putting more people in danger by chasing after the person through like a busy intersection than you are by like getting his license plate and, you know, hitting him at home later or whatever. Or if it's a stolen car, it's like, yeah, it's a car, you know? Like,
well, I don't know if they do that. I don't know how it is in every other state, but over here in California, that's why you don't see regular cops here doing pit maneuvers and stuff like that no more. The only ones who do that is CHP.
in Colorado, they've got a rule where they're not allowed to chase motorcycles. So if you're on a motorcycle and you run, like, they're just supposed to let you go. But they don't always do that. Like, sometimes they, you know, it's like a dog with a rabbit, like it's going to chase it kind of thing.
Yeah, that one is a weird one because it ain't hard to knock the person out of there, but it's like, yeah, what do you do with that situation?
Well, and I've seen other video, like there was this one video where it was a 17-year-old on a quad, and I think it was Chicago, right? And he's running from the cops on the quad, and there's a cop on foot as the guy goes by. He hits him with a taser, and the dude's hauling ass on a fucking quad. You hit him with a taser, what do you think's going to happen? He's going to crash in the worst way possible. And he crashed in the worst way possible, snapped his neck, fucking dead on scene before they could even catch up with him, right? Oh, sorry about that. Like, I don't know.
Like that one that they were fucking wrestling at the gas pumps and they tased him and caught the fucking shit on fire. Caught him on fire. Remember that one?
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
I do.
They're
that
fucking
retarded. That one was bad. Or the other one where the guy's running, he's on a motorcycle and he must have had like gasoline or something in his backpack, and they shot him with the taser in his backpack, and he fucking lit up like the Human Torch.
Shit.
Didn't see that one.
President Biden, gas prices are back to levels that they were in early March. We've responsibly released barrels of the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, announced plans to repurchase oil to get producers moving, and engage with key oil companies and states to lower prices even more.
How about you let domestic production back up, you piece of shit?
Right.
I mean, you shut it down already. And my question to him was, what about diesel? Because diesel prices are through the fucking roof. East Coast is on track to run out of diesel by, I don't know, like tomorrow or some shit. Like, diesel's about to be a huge fucking problem. And if diesel goes up, everything goes up. Because how did products get to the store? How does gasoline get to the gas station? Runs on diesel.
Yep. Trains run on diesel too. Diesel may not actually do the power for moving the train, but it charges the electric fucking motors.
Yeah, diesel electric. I'm kind of concerned too because my mother-in-law is a trucker, and I'm always concerned about her keeping her job.
Well, I think they'll still have jobs, right? It's just the price of them doing business is going to go up significantly.
Yeah, they're going to need raises to survive. They're going to have to fucking increase their pay rates. Otherwise, they're going to get fucking screwed.
Well, the private dudes for sure. right? Like the guy who owns his own rig and fucking like gets fucking, you know, I forget what the like contracts to do stuff. Those contracts are going to cost a lot more fucking money.
Yep. We're going to see so many truckers not be able to work that everything's going to fucking quadruple, if not, you know, tenfold more expensive.
I think there's some might work, but they sure gonna pass that buck to the consumer.
Well, and then when that happens, like what happens to, I don't know, like luxury goods? Like, do people have money for luxury goods when they can barely afford to eat?
No.
They'll stop being shipped, and they probably won't sell them anymore because if no one's buying them, because everyone's trying to fucking afford food and fuel, it's just not going to be available.
Or what happens to restaurants when you can barely afford to make food at home? Are you going to go out to eat?
Nope.
Like my job's been incredibly slow lately.
The economy will crash.
Incredibly slow. What's that?
We're going to go into a depression here pretty soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I if that happens, then we will. The economy will crash.
Yeah, not recession. Depression.
Yeah, depression.
It's going to make the first one look like Child's Play.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like,
it'll be different a little bit in some cases, but yeah, it's still going to be pretty bad.
Way worse than round one.
During the Great Depression, like, how many people rented the place that they lived at? Almost nobody. How many people grew at least some of the food that they ate every week? Almost everybody, right?
Yep.
Neither one of those things is true now.
No, they were more, 10 times more fucking self-sustainable back then than we are now. Well, not we.
Yeah, a lot of these people don't know how to freaking survive or grow anything or do anything.
Nope.
They're over-dependent on the state.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of looting and people dying and shit. I mean, I like to say that, but yeah.
There's going to be a vast majority of people that are going to die within the first probably month, if not.
Yeah. And the amount of gunfights that are going to happen because people are going to start trying to break into other people's house because they think they have food.
Yeah. That'll start probably day 4 or 5 when food starts running out for them, the ones that aren't.
That'll probably start the fucking Civil War, too.
And well, I was gonna say that. Don't forget, and there's gonna be people they're gonna try to do their own thing. I'm talking about like, well, I'm gonna round up a whole bunch of people. We're gonna, take over and do their own shit.
Marauders,
yeah,
a bunch of Negan wannabes.
And I don't even have to be the hardcore left types. It could be any different spectrum.
But it's not gonna be wannabe Negans. It's gonna be worse than Negans.
They'll call them vegans. Someone was saying something. Never mind. Daniel dropped in $2. Said, "Who's doing the midterm Red Wave stream? What day is that? Tuesday?
Next
week.
Tuesday.
I'm doing it. I'm doing one. I always do one on Tuesday.
Yep. So it'll be Matt. Day. We'll be on Matt's chat, laughing at all the liberals, drinking up all the liberal tears. I don't know. Like, if it's a huge red wave and then right after that the economy collapses, who do you think is going to be blamed for that? And who do you think that the fucking stupid sheep leftists who do what they're told and don't think for themselves are going to blame for it?
Yeah.
And then they're going to come back in 2024 voting like crazy for Democrats because they're going to be like, it was the Republicans' fault.
if that happens, we won't make it to 2024. That voting won't be a thing anymore.
Well, not only that, I was gonna say there's gonna be some people probably putting the whole blame too when they do changes to to help everybody's society and they don't like those changes.
Well, I mean, a lot of the changes that they want to make are like, hey, let's stop giving out money for nothing to people. Let people do for themselves, which I don't know about you guys, but besides the fucking pandemic shutdown, that's the only government money I've ever received in my entire life.
Yeah, same here.
Same.
Well, I had student loans, but I paid that off, but serving my country, so.
Well, and like student loans, it was like federal Pell Grant or whatever that I received, but I paid that shit back. So it was it was a loan. It wasn't just money that I got for free. There's a little difference there.
I joined the army for that.
HBO says Honda has to ban himself for talking about work. That was only for a little while I was going through withdrawals. Sorry about that, everybody, by the way. Shit happens. East Coast should run out by midterm day, LOL, says Daniel. So that's by Tuesday. So they got 3 days of fucking fuel left, basically.
East Coast?
Yeah. Yeah, like a lot of East Coast gas stations are saying, like, we're not going to have fuel by this time because the supplies are running out.
More? I mean, shoot. It goes to this old saying what my folks said, and no offense to probably some people that live there. But live in the East Coast. But,
I don't like the East Coast, man.
More I'm looking at it, more I'm like, nah.
I used to live in South Carolina, so
I've been to Michigan, been to Ohio. I will go to New York one of these days. But yeah.
Like Maryland, DC area, fuck that place, dude. This is the dirtiest, shittiest place I've ever been. Which is weird because, like, at the same time, like, there's all these like beautiful sculptures and really old stone buildings and historic streets and stuff with just like homeless people shooting up in front of it and like crazy people crapping themselves on the streets and lines out the door at the fucking liquor store. It's just weird, dude. Oh, Bjorn dropped in too and said, "See you tomorrow." You up? You out of here, Bjorn? Have a good night. Have a good night. Meanwhile, like, what kind of drugs are that? Is that what kind of drugs cause?
Basalts.
At least he ain't chasing at it.
Like, he's screaming at the top of his lungs. You guys can't hear it. I'm gonna die. Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm getting hit, and then he's flopping on the ground and screaming. I'm getting hit by hornets.
Oh my god. Oh, that is.
I never seen nobody acting like this in LA.
That's lewds.
That's some Chris Farley shit when you get pulled over. Bees!
Bees! Not the bees! Yeah, Nicolas Cage. Not the bees!
MSB says, I wonder if key voting results will even be known by the end of the week. I find I'm becoming increasingly black-pilled. Dude, I've been black-pilled for a while now. I wish I wasn't.
All I care about is a Kerry Lake and Blake Masters win. And
don't go on the black pill.
Replace my fucking congressman here, who's a freaking anti-gun. I hate that when they tell you write your congressman. Okay, so I wrote my lefty ass congressman. Hey, could you please not vote for the assault weapons ban? And then I get a pre-generated letter. Yes, thank you for your concern about weapons. Assault weapons. We will make sure that they are we'll make sure that they are, I forgot what they call, but yeah, gun control shit, basically.
Well, there's a secretary or whoever does that stuff for, right?
Oh yeah.
I keep getting like text messages at like 7:00 in the morning. What was this one? From Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett always votes with Joe Biden. I'll represent Colorado from Joe O'Day. And I was like, oh, here you go. I was like, fuck you. I work nights. Fuck yourself.
Turn off your
He didn't reply.
I don't have I have a watch, and if I'm awake, I put my watch on. That's when I get my text messages. I just keep everything silent.
I don't know. I like to if someone's texting me at 7:00 in the morning, maybe it's a family member, maybe something's going on, maybe I need to look.
Yeah, true. I'm a loser. I don't get. The only people who messages me are my parents and my wife. That's it.
I don't even have parents or a wife. Triggerfish says, I posted the link in the chat. Suggestions Discord. Curious if you ever saw that video. Chat suggestions, Discord. I'd be fine with a third term if there was someone who would have. Wait, what? Been. God damn it. It keeps going away. Been stained in the ear. Wait. Fuck you. I can't read that fast. Hold on. Let me get the thing going so you can hear it. Audio. Echo cancellation gone.
Knowing what you know now.
Start it over.
We missed you.
Thank you.
These last 4 years. Did you miss me? Did you ever look at something going on in the news and go, you know what the situation needs? Go Barack Obama.
I said this before. People would ask me, knowing what you know now, do you wish like you had a third term? And I used to say, you know what? If I could make an arrangement where I had a stand-in, a front man or front woman, and they had an earpiece in, and I was just in my basement in my sweats, looking through the stuff, and then I could sort of deliver the lines, but somebody else was doing all the talking and ceremony. I'd be fine with that because I found the work fascinating. I mean, I write about the even on my worst days, I found puzzling out, these big, complicated, difficult issues, especially if you're working with some great people, to be professionally really satisfying. But I do not miss having to wear a tie every day. And
kind of sounds like a certain old man Wrinkles we've got in the office right now.
I was thinking the same thing. So what is he, the mouthpiece?
Let me take off echo cancellation. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, it seems like he'd be the mouthpiece, right?
Yeah,
indeed.
Hey, Leo's here.
Leo,
I'm here.
What's up, brother?
Right.
How's things in Chi-Town? Do they look like this?
Yeah, for the most part.
Dude, you got to hear this guy scream. Hold on. Let me echo cancellation again.
Yeah, it sounds like a siren.
Hello.
God, I got to get that fucking stupid mixer. Fuck you, goddamn Micro Center for selling me a straight deck.
I thought you were going to download that banana one.
No, I don't want to do. I just want to fucking something physical that I could press a button and I don't have to like open an app and have it on the side and have it in a window and do the things.
Hey, does Micro Center
will be gone?
Hey, does Micro Center have a website where you can see what's in stock at the store?
I think so.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Well, find it and click on it, and we'll find one for you so you can just fucking go grab it.
Denver. Okay, we're already there. We're looking for a, what's it called again?
Mixer, USB mixer, something like that.
Audio mixer. A lot of the freaking podcasters have them.
So I think I was looking at this one.
And that's a USB mixer? You want to make sure it's a USB mixer because it needs to hook up to your fucking computer, and you don't want to have a an audio
adapter.
Interface.
Yeah,
It's USB.
That's
It's got
USB.
a attachment on it. Yep.
Yeah, because
There
otherwise
you
you're
go.
gonna have to buy an
Much is that?
audio adapter too. So you don't want to do that.
Does it have the thing that you were saying?
No, it doesn't.
Well, that ain't that a bitch. Ain't that about a bitch?
About a baby bag, bitch.
All right, cheap one.
Pro mixer. Go what? Pro X? I don't know what that even fucking.
No, that's definitely not.
Loop
That's
back on off. Look, it has it. Loop back right there. That's got loop back on it.
But it's not USB. Oh, it is USB.
It is USB.
Okay.
Oh, it's battery powered.
Oh no!
Fucking battery powered.
No.
Okay,
Double
not
A,
that,
triple A's.
not that one. Not that one.
Yeah, I think that's just a mobile mixer.
Dude, they're all so
On the road.
expensive, dude.
I'm telling you, like, that's why I got the one I got. I bought it on Amazon.
Yeah, eBay.
Search Elgato. ELGATO.
You're a gato.
Elgato's overpriced.
Yeah.
Granted, they're the most reliable capture cards if you're doing console streaming.
Wait, isn't this Elgato? Yeah, look. Look.
Nice.
No, that's a
You
Razer.
got a good one.
No, that one? Yeah, that is Elgato. Oh, yeah, the Stream Deck is Elgato. Yeah, definitely.
You're Elgato.
Yep.
Mr. Roboto.
Dr. Roboto.
Domo Origato, Mr. Elgato. Domo.
Sort by price and see what the cheapest one they have is.
The one he's got.
No, that's not even a fucking mixer.
Mixer for Nintendo Switch. CAD audio mixer. Here you go.
All right, let's see.
Trying to be a professional
Programs.
podcaster, huh?
4-channel USB and digital effects.
Those are the only two pictures.
Yeah, I don't see if it has.
It's got a
loop back or
USB
not.
thing.
Digital. I mean, so it's got the USB interface in there so that you could plug like a laptop or something in, but that's just extra shit you don't want to fuck with. I can't see what all those words are where it says digital effect. I can't see if any of those say loop back.
It says ambient, spring, room, plate, hall, echo, ping pong. Ping pong.
Oh, those are just sound effects then.
Okay, yeah.
Ping pong ding dong.
Ping pong ding dong, wing wong. Not that one.
I mean, it could have loop back on it. You just can't tell from those pictures. Does it say it has loop back anywhere? Like when you
Read the
click on it?
specifications.
Usage, podcasting, live performance, recording, blogging, headset jack. I don't see loopback.
Meow. 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 Someone's cat is going ham for some food right now.
Yeah, I thought maybe this was a private conversation between you and the cat.
Yeah, those are the only ones they have.
Yep.
I get this one for fucking expensive.
Holy
Go
shit.
to Amazon and see what Amazon has.
I'm telling you, I showed you the one to get on Amazon.
What's it called? Mixer.
It's called the Yamaha AG03.
AG03. This guy.
Yep, that's it.
Yamaha. All right, I'll just see if I can get my money back. Like, fucking, I don't need any. Well, I guess I would need a microphone to go with this too. Yeah.
Yeah, you get to search up a Newer, Neewer. They also have them on Amazon. They're cheap.
Oh, hold on.
Add that to the cart first.
Yes. Oops. Add to cart. Got it. Okay. Now what am I looking for?
Newer, Neewer microphone. All right. So, and then just let's see. They've got the CY7. Check out see if they've got. Okay, see that NW100 or NW800? Click on that one. See if it comes with the arm and everything. Does it come with the arm? Because the arm is a nice feature to have. Shock mount, foam cap, power kit. It doesn't come with the arm. I mean, that's a good microphone. That's what I have. Go back. See if they've got the which one's that one? Newer. That's a USB mic. You don't need that because that audio interface is not USB, or that mixer isn't USB. Look at that 700. That one comes with the arm and everything. Yeah. Oh, look, and you got a 20% coupon right there. Click that coupon, that 20% coupon. Click that. That's going to take 20% off. That's going to take $6 off of it. And that comes with the arm and everything.
All right. It's in the cart.
You're gonna need a better. I think you're gonna need like a better XLR cable than that one that come with it.
Check that. Yeah, if you want to get a better XLR cable, because you want the one with the I forget what they call the
male and female end. I know that one just got the.
No, just look up XLR cable. Yeah, it's got just a standard XLR cable, like that first one right there. That one that says Amazon Basics. How long is that? 10 feet. That's more than enough. Yeah. You just need one of those.
Cart that bitch.
Add to cart. All right, you'll have to show me how to use it when I get it.
Yeah, it's real simple. It's basically plug and play. The only thing you're going to tweak with is your like volume settings, as far as like your you have your gain and then your master volume, and then you'll also get the God effect.
Oh, I've been missing the God effect this whole time.
Yeah.
I've never had the God effect. I don't want the God
Turn
effect.
off the echo and you can do it there.
Guess me one stream.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with it, and you can just be like, like that.
Praise, dude. Turn this shit down a little bit. Fuck me. My neighbors are like, "What is going on? Did you just kill a cat?"
Hello, police.
Well, you can do all kinds of stuff with it.
Josh dropped in too and said, "Matt and Duke can be your parents. Who's the mommy?"
Not me.
Duke.
Damn! Just kidding.
Did you draw that?
Yep.
Does your wife know you draw porn?
My wife is fine with me drawing fictitious women.
Okay.
She knows I'm not gonna cheat on them. She's fine with me having pictures of, like women that on print, as long as because she knows I don't look at them in live. So.
Not cheating if they're only drawings.
Exactly.
Stephen Carroll says that's a strange looking Glock 37. Are you talking about this thing? Fuck, man. I wish I would have bought this a week ago. I'm retarded. God damn it. Fuck my life. All right, I'm going to Micro Center and getting my money back.
How much did that one cost that you have now?
The Stream Deck was it was 150, but they had it on sale for 110. So
how about you just add up both to it?
But I don't know how to use this fucking thing. Why am I gonna you know what I mean? It's just gonna be another piece of clutter and wires and going everywhere and bullshit on my fucking desk.
Yeah, just take that.
As long as you're gonna use it, then it shouldn't matter.
But I'm probably not going to use it. I mean, I don't know how to use it. First of all, I don't want to fucking take like a 6-month course on Stream Deck applications.
Hey, really quick gun question here. Have you guys heard of Mountain? What's this? Mountain City Supply ammo?
Nope.
I've heard of them. Yes, I've seen them on Ammo Seek.
And are they good or?
From what I've heard, not really.
Really? Okay, because they're very, very cheap.
I mean, this thing looks cool and all, and like if you get all the buttons programmed, like the buttons look cool, but I just don't. If I don't have a use for it, I don't want to use it.
I may try to figure out how to stream one audio source to another, like on the StreamYard. But it's probably just trying to connect two different audio sources together. I've never had that problem.
Well, like this would be good for if, like, you want to have something on your phone, I guess, and you want to like show what's on your phone to the stream. You can like put the fucking software on your phone, and then what you're looking at your phone, you can press a button and then have it pop up as a window on the screen. But it only works through OBS. Like, it's not really. It's built for OBS. It's not built for StreamYard. So I'm sure there's things that you could use on StreamYard for it, but again, it's not anything I need. So
all my setups built for streaming games.
We got to start streaming games again, though. That was fun. Like, I don't have fucking time for it, I feel like, most of the time, but we could do like one afternoon a week or something. It would be worth it.
I'd be down.
The one thing I hate about streaming games, because I used to be a streamer, I kept getting people try to dox me, and since I played very heavily modded Skyrim, I got all the freaking feminist types trying to freaking tell me I'm a piece of shit.
Why are they getting on you?
Because my character does not wear any pants.
Oh, that's dumb.
Huh, that's weird. What's it like to have people try to dox you online? I don't know anything about that.
It's like telling me how to play my game. That's one of the things that pisses me off. It's like, you need to do this.
Gun library, Garrett dropped in $2 for Gap ammo.
Gap ammo.
So I gotta buy Gap ammo now? God damn it.
You can barely buy 30
Yeah,
special.
you and Matt have to get matching Gap 37 or Glock 37.
If Matt builds out a 37, I will build a 37. So that's extra fucking motivation for Matt to do it.
Nope, not going to do it.
Which is why I'm comfortable saying that, because I know he's not going to do it.
Hey, Honda, you streaming tomorrow? Are you?
You say that now until he gets it.
Right.
Yeah, I do the Gay Frog chat on Sundays.
Okay, I may join you. I gotta go. I'll see you later.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Same.
All right, later,
Good night, everybody.
Later, Xanthos.
Peace. Xanthos out.
Everybody's leaving. It's fine. It's fine. It's like my childhood. You see this story? Federal appellate court says national beauty pageant has First Amendment right to exclude a transgender woman from competing.
Interesting.
I don't see that there's anything wrong with that, but the fucking crazy people on the left are like, I'm sure about it. In fact, let's see what the people are saying. Replace transgender with black. Now tell me they have a first. See, exactly. I agree some stuff shouldn't be allowed, like sharing bathrooms and playing on women's sports and pageants. They should have their own pageants. I actually agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you want to do a pageant and you're... Oh, wait, that's called a drag show. They already do that. Oh, Steven says, buy GAP and send it to Matt.
Or not.
Trans women are women. That's my stance.
Dude, check out some of these 3D printers Micro Center has, though. I was looking at this one for $200, and like it makes like badass shit for $200. They don't have examples of anything. Fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I have a question about that, and maybe Matt could answer, or anyone, could you use that for like geek purposes? Because I know, Matt, you did that Conan where you built them yourself. Could you actually 3D print your own heads and arms and torsos and shit?
Yep.
Maybe I'll return the fucking Stream Deck and get a 3D printer.
That's not bad. I remember when they first came out, they were so fucking expensive.
Dude, they've got like expensiver ones, like $500. Here, let's go by price, high to low.
That's probably the highest I'll go for, 3 or 5.
Like they had like, look at this one, $3,000 one.
Jesus.
Make everything. Like this is one step away from a fucking replicator from Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
How big is that? To be that much money, how big is that?
I don't know. It says the print size, 280 by 280 by 285 print size millimeter. So that's 28 centimeters, which is 12 inches by 12 by 12. It's like a foot by a foot.
Mm. But how big is the machine? Like,
I don't know.
How much space would that take up?
I don't know. Corey, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I do have some space if I just clear off like reloading supplies and put them somewhere else. I could fucking totally fit something like, I mean, not this one, but like the $200 one. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, you do some reloading.
Yeah, the only caliber I reload is 38 special.
How's that? We're going so far.
It's the one that I do because it's the hardest to fuck up. Because if you're shooting 38 special out of something that shoots 357 Magnum, and you accidentally put a little bit too much powder in it, it's fine. And it's a straight wall case, so the resizing and all that shit's simpler.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about other calibers. Like I thought about getting like 223 5.56 reloading going, but since it's got the necked cartridge and all that stuff, it makes it like significantly more time consuming to get your brass prepared to get it ready to fucking reload. And if you fuck it up, like you're blowing up an AR-15 in your face, kind of thing.
Well, yeah, I heard say you just got to follow what those books say and do those measurements right.
Yeah, and if you go slow enough and you're patient enough and tedious enough at doing it, and that's the other part is I get fucking bored as fuck doing it. But it's nice to go through and make, you know, like 100 rounds of 38 special and then go shoot them and then make 100 more, you know.
Yeah.
Well, if we know one thing, it is that Honda has nothing but patience.
Oh yeah, I'm super patient.
Well, I was gonna say, giving up because I know that's like connecting to what I was gonna say here, as far as people that use reloads. Do you guys ever test like certain type of ammo, like let's say you got a box of all different types, and you're checking out which one is more accurate towards your gun or whatever? Can y'all do that?
I have. Not for a while.
God damn it! Why do I want a 3D printer now? Fuck you, Micro Center.
You know it's GWeb's fault, right?
What is?
That you want a fucking 3D printer. You've been talking about them for years. But I agree with him wholeheartedly. Look, at some point, 3D printers are going to just be another home appliance. And we better all get used to using them because you're going to have it. So,
Or don't forget, get one before they start saying it's banned.
I'm just glad I didn't get into it while they were like still really expensive and kind of shitty.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because like
So
you get into it now, like a $200 3D printer is like $1,000 3D printer was a couple of years back. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how soon until we get actual replicators? Like from
50 years, probably.
Well, they're already doing like the 3D printing of meat. Have you seen that shit? Yeah.
Yeah, fucking disgusting.
Like I don't even know what that stuff is. You know.
Hey, you don't know if it's disgusting unless you taste it.
Yeah,
So you don't try
can't
it?
imagine how good it is.
It's
for you.
probably delicious.
Yeah, no. Man, I've always said I'd try anything once, but yeah, that one's kind of iffy.
I just feel like it's like made out of plastic, at like
Right.
some level. You know, maybe not 100% like plastic, but plastic enough. Gun Library Garrett says, in all fairness, you did send ammo to my house from your address with your name. I was like, bad Honda, get a P.O. box. Whatever, dude, it's fine. I mean, Gun Library Garrett has never tried to dox me, in spite of the fact that he totally could have. And I don't live at that address anymore, so go ahead. Shout that address out. We can look at it online.
Dox's old roommates.
Well, he doesn't even own that place anymore. No one that I lived with lives there anymore. Some other person bought that house, you know. Like it was like a investor dude bought it and then refurbished it, refinished it, whatever. But that house needed so much fucking work, dude. Like I don't know how much he had to spend a fucking arm and a leg getting that place ready to sell. In Morgan Freeman voice. Does anyone have a Morgan Freeman voice they can do?
No.
Unknown to Matt, someone had already sent him 45 GAP ammo, and now he's going to have to buy a new gun.
That's close enough.
Is that good?
Yep.
All right.
No, that was horrible.
Matt,
It sounded nothing like him.
Matt always has to ruin it.
I've told y'all that is my job on Saturday nights, is to be the contrarian. That is literally my only reason to be here.
Matthew. Poo.
These nuts. Ha! Got him!
Hey, Matt, a little bit ago, Calhoun Republic was wanting to know if you saw that message he sent you on Discord about the ATF arresting the dudes for park kids.
No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I do not remember this.
I saw this. Explain to me the red wave in 10 seconds. Okay, hold on. I got to do the echo thing again. So, Matt, get ready to be a contrarian.
We're teaching you how to use frogs, pronouns, and sentences. So let's go.
Yeah, that's it. I'm Republican now. You win. I'm done. I can't.
That's it. I thought that was funny.
Okay.
Did you not hear the first part?
We're teaching you how to use frogs, pronouns, and sentences. So let's go.
Yeah, that's it. I'm Republican.
That's it.
Oh, frog pronouns?
Yeah. I'm going to teach you how to use frog self-pronouns.
Another video is longer than that. He's like, I can't be calling you frog, or whatever.
It seems fitting for Sunday.
Totally. Oh, shit. Stephen Carroll says, I did buy stuff from Matt. I've got his address, and my shop has GAP.
No, yeah, no, he bought something for me on eBay.
That's true.
So he's got my address.
Dude, look at this.
Fuck.
It did stop it, though.
Too tired now. He'll be all right.
I feel like he needs some fentanyl after that.
Right. They'll just give him a metal plate so he won't even need that help next time.
Oh, hey, Matt, can you cover me for a second? I got to check on kids, and it'll be just a sec.
All right, fine.
Thank you.
I'll acquiesce just this once.
Like, I'll turn chaotic right when you leave.
All right, so this is where we all practice the proper way to say the N-word. No? No one? Damn it. I thought you guys were fun.
Is the proper way with the ER or A?
Either way, since you're here, you get to pick.
ER.
Oh, we spicy today.
All right. So, Shot Red goes first.
Niggas.
No.
That sounds like an A. That sounded like an A.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, your turn.
Nope, that's okay. I'm going to let everybody else go first. It's fine. I don't mind.
But you got to do it in the most country accent as possible.
Well, give me an example there, Corey.
Yeah.
People who annoy you.
To me, it's just a word, so I don't really have an issue saying it. You know, it's been used so much in rap songs and everything. To me, it's just.
Well, then you should definitely say it.
Well, Leo can say it, and Manjeet, are you of the African American persuasion as well?
Doesn't matter because he already said it while you were gone.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, King Manjeet.
But I said it.
Yeah,
but we discussed ER at the end. He said it with an A, so it doesn't count.
Okay, all right. Well, I can't be held accountable. Well, I guess I can be held accountable. For what
You
I
absolutely can be.
God damn it. Just had to pee and give my son a hug, and, you know, all these things happen. Oh, here's a video from Denver.
The fuck are they shooting at?
There's people off screen over that direction that they're shooting at.
I'm
You
sure
gotta
they
love it
saw
when
a
it's the
deer.
criminal shooting.
No, they saw a deer. They was trying to shoot it.
Yeah.
You would think they'd take their license plate off.
Right. They don't care. They're not going to get held accountable.
But that's on Colfax. Matt, this is the part of Denver that you should not go to when you come to Colorado. Anywhere on Colfax.
Okay.
And avoid the entire city of Aurora, for that matter.
Oh, you don't want to go see Batman?
That's true. Do need to go see like the Dark Knight Returns in Aurora. I feel like dressing up as the Joker, seeing what happens.
Apparently, it's going to be in 3D.
Happening in Aurora.
Jesus Christ. Actually, I work with a chick who was there that night whose brother got shot in the leg or something like that.
Damn.
She does not like guns one bit.
Yeah, fucking pussies.
That's why you need guns. Is
Right,
because
that's kind of my point.
that should have been like the catalyst. Oh yeah, I'm a gun nut now, so to speak.
Yeah.
I want to learn to protect myself and my family and people around me.
Or at least start collecting bulletproof vests.
If it wasn't for women, this is how most men would live.
Yeah.
That's true, actually.
Simplistic,
Yeah,
yeah.
at least have a couch.
No, fuck that, man.
Bedroom?
One of those blow up futons.
You don't really
Now,
need
think about it. Think about it. If there was no women, why would you need a couch?
Exactly.
Who are you trying to impress?
No, if the homies want to come by, shoot, where else are they gonna stay on the phone?
They also got an air mattress.
That's when you go out on the patio.
Well, they have inflatable everything now, so you can get an inflatable couch, you can get an inflatable table,
Yeah.
Inflatable
futon.
girlfriend, all that.
Right. Yeah.
Calhoun says, "Are there any streets in Denver named after Martin Luther King Jr.?" Yes, there are, actually. Smoke
Fucked
said,
up thing about this, but all the fucked up areas is either named after that or president state. A president named after presidents. That's all the fucked up streets and areas. You think about
Jefferson Avenue. Yep.
Yeah. In Chicago, you don't want to be driving down Roosevelt.
Oh, why not? That'd be fun, they said.
Smoke says, "Why is my bedroom on screen?"
I've been robbed on Roosevelt. My father been jumped on Roosevelt. I had a cousin who was shot on Roosevelt. And I had another family member carjacked on Roosevelt. Yep.
Brian Knight says, "Needs some milk crates." The only thing I would add to this is one of those like fold up fucking patio chairs, because it's nice to have a place to sit.
I think the only thing that would be furnished is the computer desk. That's the main thing that'd be surrounded by a bunch of furniture, end tables, office chair.
Dude, back in the day, I had a desktop computer hooked up to the TV in the living room with like one of those wireless keyboards and mouses that you just have at the coffee table. That's the way to do it. Because then you basically got cable, you know what I mean? As long as you have internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dating in 2022. Babe, a tiny penis isn't such a big deal. I know, Jenny. I kind of wish you didn't have one at all.
I saw a fucked up one meme like that. It was like, like the guy puts in either marry you, then it's like another one's supposed to be the female, the other one's like that, but it's a girl with a penis or something. I was like, oh.
Sure. Whatever.
Hipster gets mad. His photo was used in an article about how all hipsters look alike. Then finds out it wasn't him. Fucking hipsters. But they're you ever see like the hipster motorcycle riders? Those are the ones that piss me off.
You mean with those what do you call those little bikes?
Mopeds?
Mopeds, yeah.
Scooters. No, like the hipsters who look like this all have like the Harley 883s, like the fucking Sportster Harley, the shitty one, the lightest fucking.
I'm about to say it is like the cheapest one.
Yeah, it's the cheapest one. Exactly.
I bet you he makes a great latte though. That latte is probably gonna be excellent.
Semper Parata says, if you ever need legitimate consulting for free on your YouTube setup, I spent my 20s doing audio production, and now I am a systems admin for a large nonprofit, non-left leaning. I can help. I mean, I just need something so I can fucking share the audio for the thing that I'm showing on my screen, because I used to be able to, but then StreamYard changed their ways.
All you need
Hey, all
is
help
loop
can help,
back
Honda.
button.
I wish I could show you the tweet that got me violated. But I had to spend 7 days in exile. And that's it. That's all the stories I got. That's it. 2 hours worth of shit. And we're done. Done with that anyway. Congratulations, you won the Inconsiderate Parking Prize. I hate when people do that. Like, it doesn't matter if you're like in the corner of the parking lot, you know, and there's no one around you and you just parked like wherever. Doesn't matter. But if you're like front row center of fucking Walmart's parking lot and you do this shit, fuck you.
I see it every day.
Yeah, my wife tends to yell at me because I'm not shy about telling people off that do stupid shit like that.
It's part of the reason why me and my ex aren't together anymore. Because I'm always causing problems. Why did that guy have babies laying on a in the car? Oh, it's an advertisement. Oh shit, Trump's mocking DeSantis. Ron DeSanctimonious. I like Ron DeSantis. I don't know
Trump
why.
does not like Ron DeSantis because he sees him as competition.
That's true. Yep. I don't know. I just wish that he would have like
He still hasn't said that
actual
he
criticism,
ran.
you know?
Why don't you just have him run as his VP or some shit? You can't beat him, join him.
I don't think DeSantis wants anything to do with Trump.
Shit, Trump didn't even say if he's running or not.
To be honest, I hope he don't. Too old, man. Leave it alone.
This shit's scary. T2000's coming, bro.
Yeah.
How long till this shit's got like a fucking AR-15 coming out its mouth or something?
At least let us get our sex robots first. Then
Oh, don't worry, you'll get both.
It'll be a sex robot with an AR-15 coming out of its mouth.
I mean, that's a little bit better.
I can't even do that shit. Jesus. My knees are too old.
All you have to do now is just make the battery pack smaller.
They're dancing robots now. That's the one that scares me, is these motherfucking DARPA dogs. Because when the feds come knocking, it's going to be one of those things at some point, I think. Although I feel if you just like pulled out this fucking like hip wire thing, like the whole thing's fucked. Like shoot it in the knee thing right there. Robot down. And how much did they spend on the robot? Way too fucking much.
That's why you at least cover it with some skin and padding. Something bullet resistant.
That's the other thing I want to know is where do you shoot it to disable the fucking computer or whatever?
Everywhere.
And what kind of caliber is going to make it through the armor plating? That's the gun I want.
The kill shot on those things are probably as small as like the kill shot on an alligator. It's probably going to be like quarter size. Hard to hit.
Smoke says nothing 50 BMG can't handle. Well, that's the like. What is the cheapest fucking 50 BMG gun? It's like $1,000 or more.
Couple
Like, they're not cheap. Yeah, they're like a couple grand.
But that's only the single shot ones, right?
That's all you need, really.
Not unless you got a fucking army of them coming at you.
Not really, right? If you're shooting back, you're gonna need more than one.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Yeah, and those like M82A1s or whatever they're called, like the Beretta ones, are like $15,000 fucking dollars. They're fucking ridiculously expensive. They're so expensive, like the dollar a round or whatever the 50 BMG cost is like no big deal. Matthew. Oh, did you guys see this one? Duke's not here. That's for him.
Well, I can't hear it now, so.
Well, yeah, it's a different way of sharing it.
Shooting and I suffered the pressure.
Pushing down on me.
Oh, this one's for you, Matt. I forgot about this one. I have this on tap too.
I want to crack an egg in your asshole and dick you down until it's scrambled.
Matt's not here, is he? There is no Matt, only Zool. What's this dude's name? I forget.
Andrew Tate.
Like, everybody fucking, they're like, he went from no one knows who the fuck Andrew Tate is to like everybody knows who Andrew Tate is now.
Yeah.
All because he got banned off of YouTube. Like, sometimes getting banned is a good thing, I guess.
I've been listening to him way before all that stuff. Like when he first got on the Fresh and Fit podcast, that's when I started listening to him.
Of the things that I've heard him say, like, he's fucking spot on, bro. Like, he's not talking anything that doesn't make sense.
Right.
And it's definitely the kind of shit that, like, the left hates. Like, the fucking feminists absolutely hate him. And that's why he got banned, is because they fucking hate him.
Yep.
The fuck kind of bat is that?
Is that one of them flying squirrels?
That's how you get fucking COVID 2022 or whatever. Is that a squirrel?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Probably. Like one of them flying squirrels that be jumping from tree to tree.
Yeah, but those actually look like squirrels. That doesn't.
He's got like cute eyes, but like that thing looks like he's gonna like bite that guy's fucking finger off.
Probably something in Australia.
Yeah, where everything there is designed to fucking kill you.
Yeah, like, it looks cute. Ah, my eyeballs! It's
Well,
eating into like juju beads.
He doesn't look Australian. So.
Onto the back of his neck, and it's going to control him.
Right.
Aaron Carter's dead, dude. How did he fucking die? No one seems to know. Nothing I've seen yet, anyway.
Drugs and AIDS.
What, Aaron Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
died today.
He did he?
Legit.
Get the fuck out of here. Wow.
Yeah, they said the police showed up to a medical emergency in his house and he was found dead.
Damn.
Who the fuck's Aaron Carter?
He was the brother of like one of the
Nick
Disney's
Carter.
or Nick, yeah.
Backstreet Boy guy.
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, something like that.
He was in the Backstreet Boys?
No, his brother was, and he was like also into acting or some shit. I forget what it was.
Yeah, he was like a boy band singer at one point, but he was a solo.
Yeah.
act.
Did he do that?
Okay, so he's nobody
like
I should
Candy
give.
song?
So he's nobody I should give a shit about. Okay, just checking.
The point is, he was like
Candy song, right, or something.
he was
like
like
that.
34 years old, though, is the thing. So it's like, why did he die? And then no one's talking about why he died. It's just that's the reason I was looking at it. Because it used to be like a 34-year-old dies. It's like, what the fuck happened? 2022, a 34-year-old dies. Everyone's like, yep, shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I Want Candy. What the
Yeah, I know
was
the
his
song
only hit
Candy.
single? Yeah.
Yeah,
Then like Smoke said, I think he was on like Nickelodeon too for a bit.
probably.
You guys listen to Tom McDonald at all?
Yeah.
I actually really like Tom McDonald. Some of the music he's come out with is fucking pretty powerful considering what's going on, and the pushback that he's getting it makes sense. Like I just like the guy. I think he's standing up for what's right in a world of everything wrong. Shit's gone wrong. Be careful who you cut off and brake check in New York while driving. Oh, he just pitted him. Holy fuck. I didn't mean to show that, YouTube, for educational purposes. I didn't know it was going to happen. I'm sorry. Fuck me. God damn it. That's how you could do it. Fuck me. Whatever. Chinese government spraying toxic chemicals to disinfect the city. Dude, China's still going crazy about COVID. The question is it for a reason or just for, like, control reasons?
Control. They're fucking spraying their population now.
Yeah, it's like that one scene in Chernobyl where they were spraying down all the shit after the radiation hit.
Mm-hmm.
Biden administration to pipeline workers. You can find another job. That's great. Oh, that was from Kyle Rittenhouse. Kyle Rittenhouse. Did you see the video of him with AK guy?
No, Brandon Herrera.
Yeah.
No,
I've seen a picture of it, but not the video.
He's kind of awkward, you know. It's fine. He's still young. It makes sense, especially with all the fucking shit that he's went through or whatever recently. Like, you kind of understand why he's a little bit awkward, but it's good to see him having fun. It's good to see him not in jail. It's good to see him enjoying life. I really hope that Kyle Rittenhouse just has nothing but good things in his life, you know?
Right. Yeah. He's got fuck you money now, so he doesn't even have to worry about anything.
Hey, it's Matt's ex-girlfriend. Matt wishes. She's got some fucked up teeth, though, doesn't she?
I don't give a shit. I don't care. I knocked the bottom out of it.
Each finger pop that asshole.
Oh, tongue that fucking asshole.
Dude, why is this news? During the chase, the biker was seen performing stunts, like popping wheelies and standing on the seat, while patrol cars trailed closely behind. Footage captured by KTLA show. Like, that shit happens in Los Angeles every fucking day, pretty much. Like, some of the YouTube channels I watch are like, hey, let's run from police. Like, I don't know how they get away with that on YouTube. I was watching one earlier, actually. It was, yeah, look at all the videos I watched on this shit. How to set it up. What to do with your thing. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. Taking that shit back. This guy, Fast Lane D. Holy fuck. They're just doing, like, fucking pulls on the highway. Like, and every one of the dudes in this video has, like, a ZX-10 or an H2 or an R1M or a fucking, you know, like, Gixxer 1000 or whatever. Like, they've all got, like, the fastest fucking bikes that you can possibly have. And they're just ringing them out on the highway, whatever fucking state this is. Yeah, Panigale B4, ZX14. Like, these are the fastest fucking bikes in the world. Hayabusa. I wouldn't even want one of those bikes. It's too much. Well, shit, fuck ass. I'm running out of things to talk about here, boys. You got anything before we end the lovely chat?
Vagina.
You wish I had a vagina.
Come guzzling gutter
Another
fuck.
thing.
Semen-infested man mattress.
Herpes infested cum bubble.
Some of the pressure.
Matthew. Poo.
I want to talk.
Shit. Whoops.
God damn it. Why?
That's why. You know why. Never enough ammo needs a milking.
Ooh, I like that. Let's get that scheduled.
You don't get milk from the bowl. All
Yeah,
right, guys. Well, we are going to do a gay frog chat tomorrow. I've got some preparations to do because I've got to go.
Boo! Boo! Oh, sorry. Wrong time?
Were you saying poop or boo?
Boo.
Sounded like poop to me. Oh, X-Adam 1 says, would you buy an EP9? Let us know if it's worth getting. It's $449.
What's an EP9?
I have no idea.
What company is that?
I don't know. Let's look it up.
Is that the T-sauce one or whatever it is?
Tit sauce for days, bitch.
Well, that's not what he's talking about.
Type in the word gun. Usually helps. Just saying.
I don't like the fucking Glock mag fucking carbines. Just the magazine sticking out the bottom looks retarded to me.
X-Tar? I don't know anything about them.
You know what I'm saying? Just like the way that the grip angle matches your fucking magazine exactly. It's like, like why is it like that? Oh, because that magazine's meant for a pistol, is why. It's fine, I guess. I like the what is it called? ARV?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
look
you
at
look
that.
at those mag prices I sent you, Matt?
I did. Very, very good prices.
I figured you'd like that. Did you get any?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Although for the price of $449, that's pretty good. If it actually works, X-Adam 1, fuck it. I just like the way these look better. With the Scorpion mags and shit. But to each their own.
I do got a good question, actually.
Yes.
My local gun store has I don't know if I'm saying it right, a Pieta. Black powder.
Yes.
It was I think $44, but they wanted $400, and they said there were there's room for wiggle room. So, and it apparently comes with accessories. The guy acted like he didn't know anything about it, other than that it came with the pouch for the black powder. He said other stuff, but he wasn't sure what exactly. Is that a decent price, or is that way overpriced?
That's about what it's worth.
I got mine for a fucking steal, granted, but I got mine for $270, I think. And it's not a Pieta. Hold on, let me grab it.
I mean, it looked nice. I just don't know much about black powder. And being that the gun store, the local gun store is selling it, you don't have to do a 4473 for that, do you?
No, because it's not a firearm.
That's what I thought.
Oh, it is a Pieta. Okay. Yeah, I got mine for $270. And it didn't come with any of the accessories or anything like that. And it is 44 caliber, just the same.
Yeah, it looks just like that.
But this was a floor model from a gun store that was closing, and it was like everything must go, and I got it for fucking cheap.
Nice.
Because I think they're usually like $350-ish, if I'm correct. Look at that, you can see the fucking little hole. I don't know. It's cool. It's a cool little gun. Nice to have a little cowboy action.
Mm-hmm. I was just curious because, yeah, I don't know much about them, and that's the first time I've seen one at my local gun store. So
I think they sell them at a Bud K. You can find these at Bud K. Because it's not considered a firearm, so they can sell them. Let's look at Bud K.
I know Bud K started selling black powder now.
I didn't either.
Yeah, they're like 286, 307, 373 for the nicer one. Yeah, here's the one that I have.
I haven't looked at it yet, but Bjorn was telling me earlier that Midway USA has you can get a kit and the pistol for $250 to $400.
Well, and they sell like the kits that have, it's not much black powder and not much of everything, but it's everything that you need to take it shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So you can like test it out and see if you like it, and see if you want to spend the money to get more fucking bullets and powder and primers and all that shit. But yeah, they do sell. I think they have them at Cabela's. So you just get like the 44 starter pack, the 44 black powder starter pack,
mm-hmm.
and it's everything you need to shoot it like 25 times or something like that. I forget how much it comes with. But then you also get the powder measure and shit too. Like that's good forever. You get the powder horn, which is good forever. You get the pouch to put it all in. Like that's kind of cool to have. It's crazy what you can get on Bud K.
Right.
You get the shittiest knives ever, or a black powder fucking revolver for some reason.
Yep.
Here's the samurai sword. But
That'll break me.
Yeah, don't use it for anything though.
Nope.
That says full tang. Maybe it's okay.
Yeah. Welded full tang.
Right. Battle ready, ninja sleek.
Although it might work in a zombie apocalypse because, zombies, the body's already decomposing and weaker than a live being. So it may come in handy then.
There's no sword that's battle ready that's $90.
Right.
I always like the cane swords.
I have one that's actually the handle is the head of the skull, and the whole shaft of it is the spine. It's supposed to be the whole vertebrae.
The head and the shaft, huh?
Yeah, exactly. You would know.
I mean, if you want to do wall hangers like the Lord of the Rings, something like that as a showpiece,
mm-hmm.
Right? I'll definitely do it then.
Yeah, or like Longclaw from Game of Thrones. I think that would be cool to do.
Something like that, yeah.
Is this what the Marines use?
I'm sure.
It says Marines on it.
Definitely.
It's a bestseller.
What is the standard issue now? I know it can be like the K-bar.
It's still the M9. I think it's still the M9 bayonet, right?
M9 bayonet. I'm sure it's this one exactly, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure Bud K sells the exact one.
Yeah. And for only $50. Oh, yeah.
Well, I got a M9 bayonet at Wanamaker, and it does not look like this. I can tell you. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, we will be back tomorrow night for some hot gay frog action. All you can handle, big boy. We'll milk you from below the table while your wife sits next to you, not knowing what's happening.
Is that a
It's like
promise?
Only when you come to town. When you come to town.
Ooh.
Is that the
Stinky
Wait.
stinker?
Okay.
Come guzzling gutter slut.
You'll feel the whiskers.
Penis faggot.
Oh my god. I don't care about that word. You can say faggot, fag, faggity, fag.
What
fag.
if I said? I don't know. I don't want to. I'm like double them. I'm second guessing myself now. I'm like, no, don't say that. That's not.
Pussy.
Let's not say that shit.
Pussy.
Is it the river in Egypt?
It's Hispanic for black.
Like on the side of a crayon?
Yes, like that color. Exactly. All right, guys. Well, whatever. Fuck off. Peace out. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night. Love your faces. Peace.